Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Romance of Three Kingdoms 14 on the Mysterious JG. I didn't save between videos again, so let me do that now. 9:32, I need some saving here. Getting really confused now about which slot's which. Yeah, I think... if Liu Bei were to attack, I would need to pull Yuan Yin back, which might not be a quick and easy process. But Liu Bei's got like 12,000 troops. You'd have to commit everything to have any real chance at taking Shaochun. It has 6,000, but I'd be pulling back Yuan Yin, and it might take a minute, but I'd have to march out of Runan. I'd probably march out of Guanling. I mean, the problem is it's tough for cities to reinforce each other quickly, but if he attacked, I would have time to get some kind of response ready. So I don't think I'm going to spend gold on that. I think I'm just going to accept the fact that sometimes you have a few orders left over. The other thing I could do is, since I didn't use all the suggestions I could because I was trying to save money. So I could Runan's not in a lot of danger. I'm annoyed that I can't build towers outside of Runan, though. No, you know what? I didn't choose these before for a reason. We're just going to let time advance. I want to make sure I gave everyone their correct orders, though. Why is it taking you so long to do these things? There we go. Some of these terrains are very difficult to get explored. What is that little condition? What does that condition represent? Supply line cut off. Yeah, that's not good. Okay. So he's going to attack them, but his supply line is cut off, which takes his morale way down. Alright, let's see what happens. Ald, sorry to put you in that position. I didn't expect them to come out exactly as they did. But your fate is in your own hands. You can get your supply line back by winning this fight. We will find victory with our own eyes. Panzer Toll discovered Zhu and Zhu Chang. If we could welcome you to our army, we would be in a much better position. Would you please consider lending us your support? Very well. I will do what I can. I didn't realize we were cutting him off from joining Cao Cao's force. Ma Lei visited Chen Dao. I'm just a little girl. Can't you see how much we need you? Nope. Hey, Mongolian guy. Oh, there, you called me Mongolian. You actually recognized me for being Mongolian. I appreciate that, and I will join you. I didn't think we were going to get him. It was weird to me that we couldn't. Okay. Yeah, your fate's in your hands here, Ald. Defeat this unit, get your supply line back. And it looks like you are going to win this thing. Shanghai unit fell into confusion. I wonder what that's about. And now, are you... I didn't even realize Bobo... Like, if Ald can't do it on his own, Bobo is already en route to restore the... supply line, so that's useful. Meanwhile, you were marching towards bandits, whose intention is to conquer Port Hailing. Well, hopefully you can stop them. because that would be annoying. Although, Liu Yao keeps thinking he's going to take that without a fight. I don't seem to be able to convince him otherwise. Alright. Excuse me. We can't lose soldiers here. I'm afraid that's already happening. Oh, they're attacking, hold on here. Somebody said our next prey is shooting Dao's. Oh, yeah. I didn't realize they were coming. I hate to make him retreat, but he's outnumbered. I don't know that he would win this fight. And it's the Zhihao brothers. So, it's probably not wise. It might be a good idea to just have him back off. Like, I don't know if he'll win this fight. He'll be outnumbered. Oof, look at the stats, too. 1,200 assault. 500 defense. And he's much lower, in part because... I don't know if it's because he's tired or if it's just a different unit type. Meanwhile, Bobo... He's not fighting in... He's not in a formation where I was expecting him to have to fight. But when I might need to pull him back, I don't like the idea of shooting Dao, taking on those the Zhihao brothers by himself. That seems like a recipe for disaster. Now he's already on his way home, so hopefully they won't be able to catch him. Don't you? It seems like Liu Yao army has employed placation against Port Hailing. Relations between units have become hostile. Yeah, well, he keeps doing it. It finally worked, I guess. Which is, it's a nuisance, but I can also still take it back. Again, though, does it not click over into the next turn, or what? Because it's still showing as being mine. Oh. And the map got really confused, but that's because I twisted the perspective around for fun with, we need to keep an eye on shooting Dao. Because we can reconquer that territory that they're going to take while pursuing him. I will show you villains how to do it. But he's still retreating. Okay, he's defeated him and will now begin waiting. I've heard of great talent in Guanling. Okay. Balance ended up like this. So we got some fame for winning a battle. Sure. Oh no! So what this really means is that Cao Cao bought time for Liu Ji is now going to take the city. Well, we'll see if we can sneak in there and get it. I don't want Wan to go to Cao Cao. But I think, yeah, he'll get there before I can. And I don't know if I'll be able to take it. What are our... Oh, see? That's what... Oh, so ultimately, Cao Cao is attacking us from behind. Just indirect... It screwed us. He doesn't get the city for himself. But it prevented us from getting it. It gave it to... Who's really a mutual enemy. Guosi. Or Li Jui. Whichever one they give credit to. And we have troubled relations with him, which will certainly become hostile. Oh, boy. Well, you know, if they take Yuan... If I took Yuan, I was going to declare Yuan Shu the emperor. Because this was the city he starts in a different scenario. I'd be like, I've marched all the way back to my own city. Maneuver 21. Maneuver 23. They're definitely going to get it before we can. Well, shit. We could take it out on the Yuans. Let's get over here. We'll see if the Jihaos continue to pursue. But we'll bring Bobo and Ald up here to stop them. I'm sorry, Ald. I thought you were going to get to take a city. But honestly, with Cao Cao's force right on your tail, I turned around to deal with him, not realizing that Liu Jui was on his way to take Yuan. But if you hadn't turned and dealt with them, I'm not sure that that would have worked out either. You might have gotten to Yuan, but now you would have had two different hostile forces attacking Yuan. I don't know how well that would have worked out. Anyway, this guy's elite. Is that... No, that's not how lead works. Never mind. But yeah, it might be that we're just gonna have to build up Xuchang and not worry about Yuan right now. Because I feel like it would be a mistake to because we wouldn't get there. It might be possible that I could take it before they built it up. But I was already spreading our cities pretty far apart. Taking Yuan without taking any of the cities that are a little closer. And honestly, it would have turned into just a few guys. Like my plan, I was really hoping, hey, if I could take Yuan, I could take Wu Gate and then reinforce it, and that would make us pretty safe from Li Jui if we just built up Wu Gate. But that would be it. Yeah, I definitely wanted Yuan. I can't pretend that us not getting Yuan is a good thing. But we really moved very quickly from Xuchang. We haven't built Xuchang up yet. So we could end up using Ald as part of that. And the fact that we stopped Cao Cao from getting it, Cao Cao has no open cities that he can take without defeating another army. Which means that if we build up Zhu Chang and Shou Chun together, we should be able to move in and destroy Cao Cao. And honestly, it's called the Central Plains. Like, if we get these cities here, we win. These are the cities that Cao Cao held. I mean, the way it basically worked in RTK was the riverlands of the this was Shu, the riverlands, and the territory has like geography that makes it difficult for large armies to travel. And that's one of the reasons Liu Bei was able to hold it for so long. The Southland had the advantage of this great river, and the Wu soldiers were the best at naval battles. But like the economic powerhouse of China, much like in the American Civil War, the North, and particularly the Central Plains, these areas in here, this is where Cao Cao was based, and these had the biggest, baddest cities. So like if we take what used to be Cao Cao's power base in the novel, which is currently split between like Cao Cao and Li Jui and Lu Bu, like, yeah, if we take all this, we'll be sitting pretty. So I'm really hoping that that is able to happen. And honestly, it looks like on this little power graph down here, we're the second most powerful after Liu Zhang as far as, like, how many cities and stuff we've got. Of course, we're already built up to level 2 fame. I don't think anybody else has level 2 fame. Oh, I guess Li Jui does. He's actually ahead of us there. He is the next after us on this little power rankings at the bottom. Anyway. Alright, our dreams of taking Wan are going to have to be on hold for a while. Man, look at all the troops in Runan, because they're not engaged in constant battle. That would be one reason why Liu Biao hasn't been in a rush to kill us. Because even if he wanted to, he couldn't. Let's just search everywhere. I think I'm occasionally getting gold out of this. And if I run out of orders at the end, which hasn't happened in a while, I will be kicking myself for having to search it everywhere. But yeah, in a sense, this is... I've been asking for people who have good knowledge about how the domestics, in particular in the game, works to let me know in the comments. But I'm playing quite far ahead, so please do that. Just don't get mad if I don't quickly incorporate everything you've said. Now that I've got a higher fame, maybe we should be able to recruit some of these guys. It feels a bit desperate that I keep asking them, but I do eventually want to declare myself the Emperor. Number of cities controlled by player forces more than 35. Names himself Emperor and creates the Kingdom of Zhang. I really wanted to take Wan first. Because I don't know what this does otherwise. I tell you what I'll do. I'm curious to see if Sun Ce is hostile towards us at the end of the alliance. Because he was when I off-screen goofed around, but I already declared myself Emperor. So if he's not hostile and then I declare myself Emperor and he becomes hostile, then I'll know that that actually does something. But right now I've got forces that are already hostile towards me, so what the hell. I figured, like, I had it in my mind, if I took Luo Yang, which was the old capital, or if I took Chen Liu and then therefore had the Emperor, you know, it makes sense to do it before I become the Emperor, before I take the city of the Emperor, though. Ugh. How about you, Zhu Cheng? Have you got more guys available for these positions? Has my officers arrived yet, is what I'm basically saying. Yes, they have. Which one of these places has the most... Yeah, Chang'e needs a lot of conquest done. We'll have Lita's grandma come up here and work on commerce. Lovely Fu working on agriculture. Oh, apparently it's already had some commerce progress. Maybe I should have somebody who's good with commerce. You're good with commerce. You're also better with conquer land. not terrible scores for agriculture here. Alright, so we're finally getting some governing going on in Zhucheng. Level 1. This continues, like, under Grimace's leadership, this place continues to be really, really close. I guess on the next turn it kicks over and goes over one and goes into the next category here. Same thing here. This is really, really close to going over to the next category. How about city government? Yeah, this is still going on. Takes a long time to recover from not having anyone drilling troops. Jeez. Okay, you have hit level 2, so we can switch you to something else. For commerce. Agriculture makes sense. Oh man, Earl King's really kicking ass. He's really developing these places nicely. Vulture Bean is actually moving slower. I'm a little surprised at that. But then again, that place might have been disrupted a bit. I forgot to even check about the domestics of city government. We've got I guess that troop count increases, like, is that yearly? It's not monthly, I don't think. Because they're spending a lot of money every month on troop increases. Okay, I cut them off before they could get to Port Hailing, which is good. And if she loses troops, I'm going to have to pull her back because she won't be as effective anymore at conquest. Yeah, the income and stuff and everything at Port Hailing is terrible. And I think part of the problem is I've got the Liu Yao's guys constantly trying to disrupt. They might be dragging public order down even more. Because here it's 47. Here it's 39. 61. 51. Yeah, it just continues to not be good. I think I just need to send a big unit around to, like, take over the territory. I think that's the problem. Appointments, titles. There's no new titles available, are there? That would be really nice. Nope, I've awarded all the titles. So at some point, I can start taking away titles from these Yuan Shao guys and giving them to created officers who will make better use of them. It just feels like something I'll need to do eventually, but I just keep putting it off. I'm still maxed out here. Next time I get an expansion, it gets used for personnel, which is probably where it should have been used last time. We do have some guy with Juju, for example. Well, now I gotta remember, I got Juju in, he's in Zhucheng, so he could get used for something. I really appreciate it. Learn, train officer. Okay, this is one you... Select each officer will learn tactics. Shoo. Add tactic. Tactic tomes. Okay. I guess I have some tomes that I've picked up. So this is the thing. You occasionally get tomes. I guess you find them as treasure by doing searches. And they allow you to train officers. And when you do that, I won't use it on created officers because I already know tons of tactics. But as you do that, it gives you like overall experience goes up. Not overall experience. What am I trying to say? Your fame goes up. Not fame. Because fame is just his personal deal. I guess it is fame. But that thing in the top left, your force experience, that goes up when you train people. So you want to train people when you have the chance. Or use learn, rather. And, you know, use it on officers who are actually going to benefit from it. His leadership isn't that great. His strength is super high. Why isn't Lu Meng showing up on this list? He didn't leave us at some point, did he? Or maybe he can't learn anything because he's currently in the field. If I don't give it to officers, they'll actually notice and use. Oh, we learned Inferno. So I want to give this to somebody with good intelligence, actually. Alright. So I'm being super inefficient here. I could teach Dawn Evernstar Inferno. Oh, we got a rally tome too. She'll learn Inferno. Do you wish you could continue? No, actually I don't. I feel like I thought I had already maxed out how many slots they had, so there might be something she's going to learn automatically on her own. Let's find somebody who's not a created officer and teach them Inferno power. So I have this vague notion that these guys already have slots and stuff learned up. He's got leader 28, so I'm probably never going to use him in battle. Somebody with good intelligence and leadership. You're pretty good overall. You might end up in battle. So let's add Inferno. That gave us 100 more on the old fame meter. Now I need to find somebody who has good strength and leadership and is not a created character. Actually, Juju would be great for this. Let's teach him Rally. Sanctions, suggestions. Is it time to call it a video? I think it is. Oops. Yeah, like I need to be searching and trying to find tomes because they're super useful. They give me experience, which will allow us to unlock more people, which will allow us to get more skills. It's sort of a cyclical thing. But I am calling it a video now. When we come back next time, I might need to stop microing so much because it is moving very slowly, but I'm still enjoying it. I hope you are too. Catch you guys next time.